We are excited to have you here. We are going to be talking all about local and on-page SEO. So things that you can do on your website to influence Google to rank you higher. This is an exciting one. Going to get a little bit into the details here, but overall, you should be able to handle this. And at the end of it, you should be able to optimize your site to run a bit better, which would be fantastic for you. So first thing we're going to talk about are the main influential pieces of a website, how your website should be structured specifically for optimal traffic conditions. We're going to have some tricks to get more local SEO search traffic. Obviously, that's really what we're after here. We are going to cover Google Business Profile and what we call the 3-pack. So when you do a search, typically for a business near me of some sort, you usually get that map with the 3 pins. That's what we call the 3-pack. We also call it the snack pack sometimes. But we're going to talk about how to optimize that as well, because your website influences that. So it'll all kind of work together. Now, the other piece of that is reviews. We'll talk a little bit about reviews, not a whole lot, but a little bit about why they're important and how they influence that profile. And then as a small bonus, I'm going to talk about something called time to long click. So buckle in. It's going to be fun. My name's Will Hankey. I have owned Window Treatment Marketing Pros since 2017. However, I've been doing digital marketing now for 28 years, along with my daughter, Amber. We've got some awards. I'm a mentor in the 7-figure agency program and excited to have you here today. Now, of course, with somebody that's been doing it for that long, I figured out what works, and this works really well. You can get a ton of #1 results for a lot of different searches related to what you do, where you're at, those kinds of things. And I'm going to cover these exact strategies today on this presentation. This is all part of what we call our digital dominance method. Mostly we're going to be talking about #1 here, which is website. We'll also talk a little bit about #2 and 3, I guess you could say. They all kind of work together. But for the most part, we're going to be hanging out kind of in that first website area. Now, as you know, there are a lot of different steps to a customer's journey. Today, we're going to be really hanging out all the way to the left, which is under the awareness area. We just want to get your brand more awareness, right? And there are some things you can do to get in front of more people, get more eyeballs on your website and on other assets that you have as well. So we'll be kind of hanging out in that awareness area today. I also have some free things I want to get to you at the end of today's workshop. I'll give you some things that you can go grab absolutely free, and we'll get those to you. Thanks for tuning in with us here at Window Treatment Marketing Pros. This was just one piece of the conversation, so let's keep it going. Click right here for the next part, and we'll see you there. Subscribe for more marketing tips for window treatment and awning companies.